want to learn how I blow dry my hair. Okay, let's get started. Healthy hair riddles. Unlock the secrets to your hair. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to take this off. I have followed all the techniques that I need to do to help to prepare my hair to prevent heat damage in my hair. If you want to know those tips, you need to watch my Science of Black Hair review tutorial that she talks about the tips on how to prevent heat damage in your hair, okay? And that's going to be at the end of the video. So, but I have kept this on for a good 10 or 15 minutes after I've gotten out of the shower just to get a lot of moisture out of this, and this is a microfiber towel. Okay, you guys, since I let the terry cloth stay on for a nice period of time, I'm actually going to put this little shower cap on over that section just because I don't want it to dry out. Excuse me, I don't want it to dry out too much. I do the tension method when I blow dry, so we're going to dive on in. TRESemme Natural Heat Protectant. Icy. Coat every strand though and focus on the ends. You want to make sure it gets all up in there, okay?
I like the tension method because I lose a lot less hair. I'm blow drying on medium and I start off holding my hair tightly at the bottom and then I work my hair from the root down the shaft. I am blowing in the direction that my cuticles lay so that they will not get damaged. I'm also a safe distance from my hair to prevent heat damage. Additionally, this is a great method because it does not re-blow the hair all over the place, causing it to retangle. I'm going to get the hair 3/4 of the way dry and then add a slight bit of moisture for step 2.
So what I do, just to be careful, I always just lightly miss sometimes, just to, because once I go back through with the hairbrush, I don't want it to be dry because that's going to make it snap and pop off. Okay.
For step 2, adding a little bit of moisture helps the brush to easily glide through your hair as you get your hair to a more straightened state. I am keeping the blow dryer still on medium because I'm going to do a fluffy twist out. However, if I were going to straighten my hair, I would probably turn the blow dryer on high since it will be on my hair for such a short period of time. Notice I am still keeping a safe distance from my hair and going in a downward motion to prevent heat damage and damage to the cuticle. Also, I am not allowing my hair to blow all over the place and retangle. I grab it at the end of each pass and I don't allow the hair to blow around.
So as you can see, it's pretty much straight. It's not to get it bone straight. I don't know if you can see that. It's not to get it bone straight. Quick shot in the back if you want to see it in the back. But it is just to get it to where the moisture's out. So anyway, you're going to twist up this section. And then you're going to move on to the next one. So basically, the trick is take a section out, separate it into 2 pieces. The piece you're going to blow dry, I keep that piece out. The next piece is up underneath the baggie. The baggie keeps the moisture in the hair so that your hair doesn't dry completely out while you are while you're blow drying it, you know, because then you have to just keep remisting it. And the terry cloth towel helps to take most of the moisture out of your hair, so the blow drying process goes very quickly because you're not starting off with your hair soaking wet. Okay, you guys, last one, and I've made some changes, okay, because I along the way have found some improvement here. Divide it into 2 sections. After you spray it with your heat protectant spray, and then saturate it with your cream on top, make sure you pull it all the way through and get it everywhere on every strand. You know, you want to really get it on the strand. So then I take the brush and I brush it through very gently because it's already detangled from, you know, me washing it in sections. So as you can see, it's no tangles. But that's just to make sure that the heat protectant gets on every single strand, okay? At an angle, I'm going to hold it closely and then pull it down slowly. This gets the root straight before you start pulling your hair down. You see how I'm still on the angle. You stay at that angle all the way down Okay, you're gonna stop because see now it's pretty much 3/4 dry. Now you come back and you just lightly mist on top, very light, just very so it's damp. That way you know your hair is not gonna have to be too dry to where the brush can't work its way through, and you pre-brush it. That you see there's barely any hair on the brush, and that way there's no tangles in it, so that when you go back in with the dryer, you're just doing, you know, enough to get the tension to get it straight. I'm going to have the tension at the root. Tension at the root. And then come down. See how quick that was? And once again, very little hair in the brush. Very little hair. So tiny, like you guys really, what was the point of even taking that out? Very little hair in the brush, okay? And then just twist that section up. I'm going to do the last piece, and then I will just tie my hair up and I'll do the spin so you can see it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, you guys, so I am done. I have blow dried it. I have twisted the sections. Let me spin so you can see how it looks. So basically I had, however, what it was, 7 twists, and then I took each one of those 7 twists and divided them in 2. So I probably have about 14 in my head. So, you know, something like that. But I don't know. I would count them, but I'm tired. So barely got this video done, you guys. So I'm going to tie my hair up. So go ahead, you guys. Please thumbs up if you found the video to be helpful. I like to tie it down in terms of the top so it's nice and, you know, not too poofy at the roots. And then so that the back doesn't get dried out with the pieces that are hanging out through here, I put on this little thing that I've had forever. It's like a drawstring bonnet that's satin. And then I put it in at the bottom. Okay, so you can see in the back, it's kind of loose, but they're protected so they don't dry out on the pillow overnight, and it will stay on. It always does. So anyway, all right, you know me, seeing is believing, so I'm going to go ahead and wet my hair. This is to see, are we going to have heat damage? Let's find out. You know what? Well, it's already reverting, so no heat damage here. So I'm just going to spray this, and then I'll do a full spin for you to do the reveal so you can see that there's no heat damage. All right, you guys, here are the final results. Everything reverted back, as you can see. Shake, shake, shake. So anyway, it's all wet, and I'm going to have to get started on my wash process, getting ready to clarify. Thumbs up if it's helpful. Make sure you share the video and subscribe. The link to the how to prevent heat damage is coming up right now. Bye.
Click the picture to the left if you'd like to join my Hot Castor Hair Growth Challenge, or if you'd like to learn more in-depth tips on how to prevent heat damage, click the Science of Black Hair video review. And if you'd like to see how my hairstyle turned out, click the green link so you can learn how to do a fluffy twist out. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Science of Black Hair. We'll be going over in this chapter preventing heat damage. How to prevent heat damage to your natural hair